every side of him, whichever comes first, for better or worse. He's married to the game, like.
It's the city of brotherly love, home of the Liberty Bell, where the 76ers are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me today, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. Someone will be keeping an eye on, of course, LeBron James.
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty, the way he can blast his way straight through traffic. He's really strong.
I'll tell you what else I like is his attacking mindset too, Steve. No matter where he is on the court, when he gets possession, he will turn it up and turn it on and run out. Most of the time, he doesn't stop until he's laid the ball in the hoop.
Today's game marks the continuation of the Lakers' road schedule. With most of their upcoming games taking place at home, they have a chance here to make a nice little push.
Checking out Los Angeles, they've gotten off to an ideal start this season, really. It was largely unexpected, but by no means has it been a fluke. You knew they had the potential to do what they're doing.
I think you could see the potential. Just the way they're playing now, obviously, it looks like they've been there all along. But there's probably still a lot of non-believers out there kind of waiting for the bottom to fall out on this team.
The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Ball's not loose. Back to Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Embiid. Davis with the block. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside, Russell. Kicks to LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively, they look great.
Harris outside. Embiid is guarded by Davis. That's good.
Well, they had to take the lid off the hoop, I guess, but they finally get one to go there.
Yeah, a bit of an unsettled start. I mean, maybe that'll get them going.
Now, here is Russell. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Rejected by Tucker. Down low, number 2. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And so he hits both. 1:44 left in the first. Poke loose. Pass to Harris. Tries from 7. Can't get it to go. And the Lakers take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And you know what was most impressive? They wasted very few possessions in that game. They ran their offense close to perfection.
That's what we call a mute button game in front of a hostile crowd. They never let the fans get into it. Had them on their hands the whole time. I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
And you look back at a year ago, they played twice during the regular season, each side winning once.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Doc Rivers. There are a lot of big names to deal with in this one, but perhaps none bigger than LeBron James. He told me planning for LeBron is a headache because he can do so much on the floor, saying there isn't a hole in his game. The only real way to slow him down is to get him working against himself. Physically, there is no answer for LeBron.
All right, Doris. And speaking of their season series last year, Steve, you might have had a problem telling which was the playoff team and which one wasn't.
Yeah, maybe it speaks a little bit to the strength of their respective conferences last season that they did split those games, Kevin.
And the Lakers have possession.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
0. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Man, I don't know what happened. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Hero. Harden outside. There's the screen. Another miss by Philadelphia. Here's Beasley. No good on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
Coming up next Tuesday, December 13th, Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors take on the Milwaukee Bucks live.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
And the defense has been key in building this lead. They've really clamped down hard.
They've done a nice job, Steve. I think challenging every shot, a hand up on every shot.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Lakers 5 right now. The three from George. No luck. And it's the Lakers the other way.
Boy, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
On its way from Beasley for two. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's George. No good off the front iron. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Rockets in Houston.
And that night, guys, they didn't resemble the team we're used to seeing, either as individuals or as a unit.
Steve, I thought there was really a lack of leadership. Nobody really gathered the team and tried to rally them. And sometimes you have to do that with your body language and your voice. To me, that was the most disappointing thing about the loss.
Los Angeles making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Schroeder passes to Reeves. Here's Schroeder. Number 28 tries to save it. The 76ers trail by 6. Milton guarded by Walker. The pass to McDaniel. Shot clock at 6. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Great open look there.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Master Reeves. Takes the 12-footer and hits. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. 0, defended by Schroeder. To McDaniel. Pocket 6. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Let's check out some of the best shooting teams out there. The Lakers, number 1. The 76ers in second.
We've got two teams here shooting the ball so well, and neither one ever hesitates to pull the trigger. I mean, this is a great matchup.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Philadelphia. 1:39 left now here in the second. And there's the pass to Reeves. Here's Schroeder. He kicks to Davis. Backing down. Feeds to Walker. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the 76ers. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. 1:22 left in the second quarter. Milton, defended by Reeves. They set the screen. It's rebounded by Reeves.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Back to Harris. 0, defended by Schroeder. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
Yeah, no question. If I'm them, I'm definitely going 2 for 1.
And Davis, here we go. Number 28. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Some of the quickest hands in the league on him, guys. And we see it in how often he's able to poke a ball loose, just as his man is going up for the shot.
And Steve, near the bucket, he's one of the best finishers around. I mean, he does a great job of using his strong body to fight through contact and get to the rack.
Milton defended by Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Harden left side for 3. Fires from deep. That's good. 6 points for him.
Well, the bounce pass was the key to the play.
9 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Schroeder passes to Reeves. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Lakers lead by 2.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And welcome to the halftime show. A close game right now out at Wells. For the Pelicans at New Orleans Arena, they've got a tight one going on against Phoenix. It's all tied up in the first quarter. And another one also in progress. For Cleveland, a closely contested game against the Sacramento Kings. Second half of basketball just getting started for them. And here's a look at the other NBA action from around the league. For the Pacers in Indiana, we find them trailing to Washington. Second half of play, still anybody's game. And that'll wrap things up for me here in the studios.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back as we see the bronze statue of William Penn atop the Philadelphia City Hall. The 76ers trail. Harden outside. Back to Harris. Left side, Harris. Stolen away. And for the Lakers, they've got LeBron James. Russell is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Russell. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And for Philadelphia, Harris dishes to Harden. Here's Milton. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising in such a tight game.
Tell you right, very rarely will you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off.
Thunder can't get it to go. Harden. And the rejection by LeBron.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Stripped away. Passes it to Reeves. Outside, Russell. There's the 3. Gets it to go. Russell's got the first bucket of the third here for the Lakers.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden, you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wound.
That's good.
That one goes down, but offensively, it's 1 or 4 to start the third quarter.
These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. James Harden is second.
Well, this kind of ball distribution is necessary for a team to succeed now and later in the season. He can keep it up. I think more guys on the squad will get involved and produce at a higher level.
The Lakers making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. The drive by Russell. Now the dish to Davis. Beasley for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Milton. LeBron with the block.
He just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
A good job of spotting his teammate near the basket. zipping the pass right in there.
Mark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Goes up, finishes the freak with a slam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in the movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot up. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, well, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting his shot off. He's a very controlled shooter. Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Plays out. And stolen by Harris. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. Good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. LeBron kicks to Davis. From 6 away. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Davis has got 6 points.
Something happened at halftime because they seem to have left their defensive effort in the locker room.
Harden outside. This is the Tucker. Shot denied. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers on top, up 5.
Coming up next Thursday night, December 15th, the Milwaukee Bucks go up against the Memphis Grizzlies. Don't miss it.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. They double him with LeBron. He feeds it to Tucker. A three. They get the rebound.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
Beasley kicks to LeBron. And that one's good. LeBron's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Lakers.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
But they're finding the holes in the defense, Clark, and they're exploiting them.
The 76ers trail by 7. Here's Milton. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
I love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Now, here is Russell. He's tightly guarded. Davis, the pass to Russell. He dishes it to LeBron. Pass to Beasley. Outside, Davis. Clock is at 3. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Knocked away. Harris outside. The 76ers again can't hit it.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Now the 76ers on the break. Moving it up. And it's the Lakers on the break. Russell kicks to Beasley. That drops.
Well, you hate to see a guy suffer through a game like this, but his team is winning.
And the 76ers call time here.
Well, just too many paint, so he wants to put a stop to it. This timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside, and they're paying for that right now. Good time out here.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
6 to shoot. Embiid is guarded by Davis. He brings it as the shot clock ticks down. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're ahead by 5. 1:35 left in the fourth. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. LeBron dishes to Davis. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
You know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. Philadelphia has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. There's a good screen. Harris up top. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Well, I think sort of just playing this one out now as they get the last rebound. They really haven't had much success today controlling the missed shot.
LeBron passes to Beasley. Buries the long-range jumper. Beasley's got 5 points in the quarter.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
Yeah, and that's fine as long as you're making them, but make sure you don't start launching bad shots. That's a problem.
There's 48 seconds left in the game. Launches it. It's in there. Davis with the assist. And it's a 10-point Laker lead.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on.
And there's the feed to Russell. LeBron James on the wing. Back to Russell. Kicks it to Beasley. Pass to Davis. The jump hook. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Well, guys, tonight they came in here and really dictated the terms of the engagement, which is very difficult to do as the visitors.
You're right. That's not usually the way things work in the NBA. It's a great win, and no question, it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here.
Here's Russell. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Free throw good, Russell. Here's Milton. No good. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Not much to be critical of it this week.